What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to BeamLR Drive. We're actually going to do something pretty freaking cool today, and I'm super excited to show you guys. So you know how we've been playing career mode for a very long time. There's a new career mode that came out and it's caught my attention, and it's not necessarily new. It's been out for a very long time, but it's new to us and new to the channel. So we're going to run with it. We're going to clickbait the hell out of it. So I'm sorry if you clicked on the video and thought there's some brand new career mode mod that came out. It is new to us, but just not new to the Beam community. It's actually been out for a very long time, even before all the other career mode mods that we've checked out on the channel. So what we're going to do to play this actual career mode mod, we don't go into the career mode section. We actually completely bypass that. We're going to go into the free roam section. We're going to click West Coast, and it does support other maps too. It already has Italy, already has the other one that's not Italy. I mean Utah, and a few other ones. So we'll definitely go through all those in later videos and check those out later. So let's go to West Coast. We're going to go to the BeamLR spawn. We're going to load that in. It may take a second because I just did a fresh install on this because I did a tutorial video on how to do this before the video started. So after we do everything we need to do today, the tutorial is going to be at the end of the video if you guys do want to download this for yourself. I was actually a little confused in the beginning how to play this game mode, and I reached out to the actual creator of the game mod, I guess, and he actually helped me out a little bit with all the things that I needed to do. So that's actually freaking awesome, dude. So as you guys see, there's a marker right here. We're going to open up the BeamLR career mode, and we're going to start challenge. Essentially, you do everything inside of a scenario. It's pretty much what I've gathered from doing these. All right, we're gonna let everything load in here pretty slowly. Let it do its thing. I'm gonna just let everything cook. So this is the vehicle that I was using before for testing, and I was actually really lucky because when you get something like trucks and stuff, it actually works out because you can tow things with it. So that's actually pretty neat. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here to the BeamLR menu. We're going to go into options. Under all these options, there's things you can play with to, help you with the game or do things like that. But what we're going to do is we're looking for, I think, career. Yes, we're going to look for reset career. Confirm reset. All right, so now we have a fresh slate and we can start playing BeamLR career mode. Cool. All right, so now it spit us back out into free roam. Oh no, it's still doing things. I just gotta let it cook while we let Beam simmer. Huge shout out to our channel sponsor, Extreme Hardware. Thank you guys. One moment here, and then it should give me a new car, I think. Okay, I have tried a few times and it keeps giving me this car, so I'm not gonna argue with the game. I'm just gonna roll with it. All right, so as you can see on the top, I'm getting a bunch of warnings that the engine is off. All right, I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but I lost some frames. I was at like 15 frames a second, but I just did a nice little restart and everything seems to be good again. I'm at 35 frames. I did up the traffic a little bit, so we may have to turn that down later in the settings. All is fine and dandy. All right, so if we look on the top left of our screen here, we have a little bit of information about our vehicle and some of the things that we can do. Make sure no one is coming. Please don't stall out. All right, so we have a decent bit of fuel for what it is. Oh, this is probably where our lag is. Like all these cars just piled up. All right, so that police may chase us. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think they'll mess with us. So we're definitely going to need some fuel. We're actually doing pretty good on oil. I'm going to go to the nearest gas station that I can remember. I think it's going to be down this way. All right, this car is pretty rough, topping out at probably 45 miles an hour. So we're definitely going to have to get an upgrade here pretty soon. This thing is slow as dirt, man. Oh, man. It's actually nice to just have a slow car for once. Every time you drive, you use Beam, everything's all fast and hard to control. Definitely leave a like down below and comment down what you guys want to see next with BeamLR. This is definitely such a fun game, dude. Oh Oh shoot, I stalled out. No. I think the next episode we definitely bust out the wheel. I've been contemplating if I should do the wheel on this video or not, but work is getting so busy lately that I can't, I don't have time to play with the wheel. But we'll definitely bust it out in the next episode for sure. All right, we're gonna pull in here to the gas station. All right, we're gonna get gas as well while we're here. We have $1,000, which isn't too bad, right? It's not too bad. Let's just fill up here pretty quickly. Let it do. We'll probably go to like 20 liters because we really don't need any more than that in this thing. Hopefully we can get this thing kind of tuned up and a little bit faster. Maybe some like actual rims and tires would be pretty neat. The biggest thing about this game mode is that this is essentially BeamNG career mode, but hardcore. If we break a vehicle, if we crash this car, if we do anything like that, it's going to be way too expensive to fix it. It's going to be almost impossible to afford to be able to fix it. During some testing, and the boys on the Discord will tell you that if you damage a frame, that's like $5 grand to fix, and it is not cheap. It is not worth keeping a car if it has so much damage to it. So we do have to get ourselves a case of oil. We're gonna get 2 because this car already needs a lot. And then we're gonna get like 2 liters, or I guess 20 liters of gas, just to have with us, because if we run out of gas, we'll have to walk to a gas station, and I don't feel like doing that. So that's going to be in our inventory. To open our inventory, we can click the little arrow here and go down to inventory, and then here is all the stuff we just bought. So let's just use a bottle of oil. See, I'm glad we bought 2 bottles. Also too, while we're here in the career, in the options menu, main menu thing, we can change our name. So our name is going to be Hector. We're gonna set that. We have great grandpa's very old truck. That is the name of our vehicle. We can also set different things. I have the time scale set to 4. It's usually at 1, but that's just how fast the time and day and night cycle goes. This does have a day and night cycle, which does work pretty well. We are on medium difficulty. This is just kind of everything that you guys can see here. It is recommended that you guys load your backup every single time you play. Or make a backup, I would say. I think we really don't need to mess with anything else in there. Let's just get going. Car's off. Real quick, before we do anything else, I think we're going to do some cargo missions. That's probably the easiest thing to do. As far as like actually playing the game and things like that, I really haven't done much. We did a little bit of testing on the Discord where I had everyone watching me play and kind of telling me what to do. So that was actually really fun. So if you guys do want to be part of those, definitely join the Extreme Gaming server. The cats are fighting. The Extreme Gaming server down below. And we can definitely, you guys can definitely be a part of that. So we're going to click buy here. What that's going to do, it's going to load up like a handful of cars for us to choose from. And hopefully we can buy any of them. So this process usually does kind of bug out sometimes. So we just have to hopefully pray, fingers crossed, that it loads. I'm sure if you have like a little bit better of a computer than I do, you won't have this issue. But I run into it. All right, so I've loaded back in. What we're going to do is we're going to take the bus, only 10 bucks. And we're going to go to the used car shop. So there is multiple car shops around the map. And I think it uses all of the existing car shops. But this is the one that it takes you to. Sometimes it does crash the game out like it did before. But let's try one more time. Let's see if it loads this time. There it is. Okay, so I think the issue was Vulcan. Running Vulcan did not cooperate with the dealerships, which I think is really weird because I've ran Vulcan before and I've played Vulcan. I did a lot of testing before you know, actually making the video, because I really wanted to make sure that this was like a good, you know, option for me to play and make videos on and stuff. I did a lot of testing and I never ran into that problem. It's always when you're recording when things happen. So the cool thing about this is when it loads the cars, you only have a handful of cars to choose from. And they're all random. So every single day there's new random cars that you can come in here and check. So this one's $1,100. So we're just going to skip that. The widget is also $1,100. Is that right? Did I look at that right? Yeah, 100%. Okay, cool. The cone, you can't buy. Okay, so this one's pretty interesting. A D series with the rally fenders, or the pre-runner fenders. Okay, that's only $1,200. Ooh, Ibishu Pessima, All right, this is the boxy one, the old one. $445 with a roll cage, I might add, with a roll cage. All right, that's actually a good deal. This is another Pessima. This is the newer one. They want $3,000 for this thing, bro. It doesn't even have back wheels. What the hell? Yo, some of these prices are crazy, bro. These people just want everything for their car. This is a Lansdale for 500 bucks. That is not a bad deal as well. It looks like it's okay, so that one is kind of a bad deal because you're not just missing the front end, like just tires, but you're missing like suspension. You're probably missing a subframe too. I wouldn't be surprised if that engine just fell off. Okay, the engine does start. Okay, the engine does start though. No, I personally think we need to get this thing. Perfect. All right, so it's gonna take it to the actual shop or the house that we were at, so we can just hit take bus, just take bus. Let's go home. Let's drive our new Pessima, dude. Let's see how it is. It's actually a great platform to start. Oh, hello. Sir, can you change car? We're going to go to, there it is. Boom, boom. Nice, dude. All right, so right off the bat, dude, we didn't even see if this thing had a freaking engine that worked. All right, engine leaks oil, lower mileage on the pan. Okay, let's see if it saved our, oops. Let's see if it saved our inventory. Oh, it did, dude. Let's go. Okay. All right, so let's just use some of that oil. Okay, oil is completely topped off. Fuel is dire. We're just gonna use it. We're gonna use a canister, okay? Just so we have some mileage. Let's get going, dude. All right, so first thing we have to do, let's get to a shop. Oh, this thing actually is pretty zippy. All right, this thing is dangerous. I gotta slow down. Remember, guys, if I crash, that's it. There's no reset button. There's no repair. I can repair the car, but it's not going to repair like it needs to, and it's going to be over expensive. The one thing that I didn't test, or I think I did test, but I forgot. There's if you bring your vehicle away and bring it back, the repair doesn't stay, or the damage doesn't stay, just like, you know, in regular Beam. But I think the damage is still there. So in the list, it still shows that it's damaged. All right, looks like right there is a house we can buy. So we'll look into that later when we get a little bit more money. This thing's misfiring too. You hear the misfire? All right, we pulled up here to Smash Auto, and we're going to open up the repair menu. And that's 0, perfect. So we're going to come in here to the main menu of Beam. We're going to go buy parts. So since we're at a dealership, we can buy parts. We're going to look up oil pan. All right. So ideally, the message says buy a new engine and replace the oil pan. But currently, we can only replace the oil pan because buying an engine is way too expensive. So we can buy a used stock oil pan for $53, which sounds like a great deal, brother. Or we can get a race oil pan for $147 used. Or we can get a race oil pan for $147 used. I think we're going to go with the stock. Going to buy a used one. All right, so once we buy it, we're going to come in here into edit. We already have oil pan up. So we have the stock oil pan for 142 kilometers. We're going to use that one. Perfect. Cool. So now our 306 kilometer one, we can just sell for $8, just so it's not in our inventory. We don't need it. If, you know, there's no point of it being there if we don't need it. Cool. So now we have an oil pan that is going to hold a little bit more oil and kind of give us some more time to buy another vehicle unless we crash this one. All right, to increase performance class, add power, torque, or reduce weight. Okay, so oh, this shows our class. Okay, so we're D class right now. Oh, all right, that's good to know. Perfect. We're gonna exit safe mode because we're done modifying our car, and this should let us drive. Let's go do a race for the first time, and let's see how we do. How this car, oh, I shut off. Damn, bro, I spoke way too soon. I don't know where all the hotspots are because the map is disabled. You can't open the map in this mode. So I'm pretty sure that's by, you know, by design. This is another gas station we can use. I haven't really been. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sure there's some spots here somewhere that we can do our races that are other level D type cars. Let's try. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's try the dock area down there. Maybe there's something down there. I want to see if this is a shop. Is this considered anything? Okay, open repair menu. Oh, okay, so it's a shop. All right, so what we're looking for is those floating beam balls. So those floating beam balls will tell us that there is kind of a, you know, like a thing to do here, like a race or something. So far, I don't see any. Try our best not to throw our car in the lake or in the ocean. I also don't want to damage it because, as I said, I can't stress this enough. If we crash or ripperino, at least for this car, that's why I kept the truck still. Because, I'm not using the truck because the truck is very valuable to us, especially doing those delivery missions. Man, dude, where are some of these races, dude? I know there's one at the drag strip. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay. So here's another thing, too. Cops can be corrupt. And if a corrupt cop pulls you over and he wants to impound your car or make you pay a ticket, you kind of lose that car because there's no way you can pay the ticket, especially right now, so early in the game. So we have to do our very best to avoid getting caught by the police. They're actually pretty chill to like get away from. In my testing, they actually can you can pretty much evade them. But if you start stacking up kind of, you know, bounties, or every offense that you do is kind of like a star. So if you get like more than 3 or 4 stars, they will like their aggro comes up and they will get you. So just do keep that in mind. The police are pretty crazy when it comes to that. Look at that big old 18-wheeler right there, brother. Look at that thing, brother. All right, we got another dealership over here. I don't want to really mess with the dealerships because it's been crashing the game. So we can only really open dealerships if we really absolutely need to. There is a floaty on top of the gas station. Let me see why that is. Okay, I don't think that meant anything. All right, cool. Well, we're just going to keep driving around until we find a race. Trying to get in some trouble. Oh, you know what? I think what's affecting the frames is the day and night cycle. I am moving at ×4, so it is kind of fast. That's probably what's going on. I don't know though, because I played a lot of I played a lot of this game mode and I don't remember it being so laggy. Offense. Oh, what? Alright, bro. Alright, cool. Alright, I guess we can show you guys how to get away from the police. Where are they at? Are we serious? Oh, they're right there. I was about to say, are we seriously about to get away already? I evaded the police. Let's go. Nice, dude. All right, let's just make a quick UE right here. We actually couldn't have gotten a better car, dude. I actually love this platform. Very customizable. Can grow with those. That was close. That was close. I even stalled out. I was so scared. I wanted to see what this was here. If it's a house we can buy. I think it is, yeah. Small apartment, $1,000. You can't afford this oh. Uh-oh. Can't afford the property. All right. I understand. Thank you. Dude, this thing is kind of struggling, bro. This thing needs a tune-up or something. Holy crap. All right, coming down here. Down the, oh my gosh. Is it the same cop, dude? Just trying to see if there's more stuff for us to do. Yeah, I don't think there is, man. I gotta find where all the races are. Okay, well, definitely, that's gonna be y'all's homework. You guys know where any of the races are that we can do to make some money. Please comment down below and let me know. I know of the actual drag strip. We can do that, but I was trying to do something else. A little bit different than a drag strip, because I know we're not going to win at the drag strip, but we're going to go do it for the content, just in case we do get a car that is very slow, because it is random, but I know we're going to get extremely freaking wrecked. All right, right here is where we can do those delivery missions. So we just pull up and then it lets you choose which vehicle you have. Oh, actually, I think we can do a small item delivery, right? Deliver graphics card to Port Warehouse for 760 bucks though. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Max force is 10 G's. Drive to marked location. Oh, I think we just drive there. Oh, legitness, dude. All right, so what's max force mean though? Does that mean like if we hit that we're done, or? Oh, it's like right there. All right, gotta be careful though. Car's starting to overheat a little bit. We want to make sure we don't blow this thing up already. Dude, $760 for this is freaking crazy. Let me do complete mission. Let's go, dude. You gained $760. Oh, dude, $1,200 already, man. Oh, dude, being rich is easy. Oh, look, there's a beam thing over there. A beam ball. There's a beam ball over there. Oh, look at that beam ball. I can't believe I missed that. We literally drove right here. Oh, there's some weird alley stuff. Oh, man. Thought these days were over. Private parking lot. 15 slots. What the hell? All right. Well, that's good to know. I thought my alley days were back, but we're good. We're good. I don't have to be an alley boy anymore. See if there's anything else we missed. All right, so I guess we didn't really miss much. It was just a garage to buy. Cool. I think that's a good stopping point for us today. You guys can kind of see what the game is all about. Let me know. Are you guys interested in the BeamLR series? We can start a new career mode series with BeamLR, and we can try to master this like we did the other career mode and go from there, man. This thing is absolutely amazing. This game mode is absolutely amazing. I don't know why it's running like a slideshow right now, because I was getting like such good frames during testing, and then right when I need to record, it's like so definitely leave a like down below, comment down what you guys think we should do with the career mode. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Actually, I lied. If you're still around, you're going to watch the installation video of the BeamLR mode. But for the rest of you, bye. In your goal, your ass in your no, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down. Now, if you guys want to download BeamLR for yourself, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to go to the Beam forum where the BeamLR mod is. There is instructional videos and kind of everything that you need to go through to play this game on here. So you can go through everything. You can watch the instructions from the creator himself, which is pretty neat. But since you're already here, I'm going to show you how to do it anyways. But if you do have any problems, go watch that video as well, because there's some good tips in there as well. So we're going to go to click the Beam repository here. Then it's going to open up the GitHub page. You're going to go to code, and then you're going to download zip. I've already have it downloaded. I don't need to download it again. And we can go from there. Once you've downloaded and have everything installed, which I will show you in just a moment here. But I just want to show you guys this here. This is what all the maps that work for this career mode mod: Utah, East Coast, Italy, West Coast, and Valo City. Or Valo City. And then there's some track events as well. There's some additional content. I actually haven't clicked on that. I don't know what that is. If you guys do want to donate to the creator, here's the location to do so. If you guys like their work, which I highly recommend you guys do, if you guys are feeling generous. There's some few update stuff, but we don't have to worry about that. We're good. We're good. So if we come down here, it shows you how to get started. You go to the repair zone. There's its own locations, and you get started. But this is past Hector, so I'm sure future Hector already showed you how to do all this stuff. But this is how you learn how to do everything in the game, so you know how to play. All right, once you have everything downloaded, you're going to go ahead and open up the mod and extract the files, so they are not in a zip folder anymore. They're just regular files. Once that's open, we're going to go over here into your BeamNG icon. We're going to click that, and then we're going to go to manage user folder and then open and explore. This is like the quickest way to get into your, in your stuff without getting into your stuff. So I already have the BeamLR stuff and everything else that comes with it in here, but I recommend that you guys just do a quick little back one and just copy all these 3 pages. We're going to do Control-C. You do this before you put everything in. This essentially copies your, your game. And then we want to come over here. We'll create a new folder. And then we'll just paste this bad boy in here. So what this does is it saves all of your configs, all of your keybinds, all of everything that you've done in Beam that you have it your way. That's what this is saving right now. So I'm actually going to cancel this, because I honestly live on the edge and I don't ever back anything up. So we're just going to delete that. But please, 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 please back your stuff up, because I don't want you guys to lose your configs that you guys have spent so long on. And things can happen. This is all experimental stuff, so we don't want anything to mess up like that. So definitely copy your user folder. But once you have everything backed up the way that you should, we're going to come over here, copy all these files, Control-C, come over here, and then we're just going to click away and then paste it. Now, since I have most of these folders in here already, it may ask me that, do you want to replace some of these files? And that's going to be perfectly fine. We'll let it do its thing. All right, so and then just to make sure that you do have the mod installed, we're going to go into the free roam here. We're going to go to West Coast, for example. And then we want to look for the BeamLR spawn. Okay, so that's going to be down there. Beautiful. So that means everything is working. We can also go in here into Utah, see if there's the BeamLR zone. And there is. The auto repair zone, I think, is the default one that you would go to. There's no actual place for that one. Let's see if there's another one. I think Italy is one. Yep, BeamLR spawn in Italy, which is pretty neat. Also, too, it's recommended that you deactivate all of your mods, and preferably that you delete them. So if you're already in your BeamNG folder, you can go ahead and just delete all your mods. And obviously make sure you copy them, put them somewhere else, and then just delete them from your mod folder. And then you can slowly start adding these mods in, but it's highly recommended that you just play the game with no mods. I just finished editing the video, and I just wanted to let you know that make sure that if you do have any issues, it is recommended that you run the game with no user folders. That means you delete everything that I told you to back up, run that completely empty, close everything out, run the game like normal, and it'll create new kind of user folders, and then you put the BeamLR folders in there. That's why it's super important to copy your stuff and back up your files. If you guys do have any troubleshooting steps, please contact the creator of the mod. I'm sure they will be more than happy to help you guys out. Leave a comment down in the forums, or you can even ask me and I can try to help. I am in the Extreme Gaming server. all the time, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a long one, a little bit out of pocket and what we normally don't do, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and definitely hit that like button and subscribe, man. This year's the year that I quit my job and become full-time YouTube sensation handsomeness. Anyways, bye guys.